Welcome back to part 43 of Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. So I was just rereading that, and I've just noticed these little, like the Hyrule Crest on the pillars. That's a neat little detail. But yeah, I was just reading the side quest again to hopefully get some more information about the whole thing. So we did need to go along the this lake, and the tail appears to be of the tail of the lake. So I was right about that detail, but there's a few things about the about this that's a bit of an issue. I mean, we've already been over there, so I actually didn't see any. Okay, so we've made it to these, the long-necked dragon statues, that are by the river. Going that way is no issue, really. But, yeah, I don't actually see an altar anywhere around the tail. Uh-oh. Okay, that one spotted me before I put on the Majora's Mask. Right, let's find this altar quickly. But I mean, this is the end of the river. And I haven't seen an altar around here. They're all still attacking, huh? Okay, I think one of those is a silver one. Even the blue ones are dealing significant damage. Whoa! Hey, fish. I did not expect that. I did not expect the blue one to deal so much damage. But the armor in this game is terrible compared to the first one. Yeah, we only have 9 armor in total. At least this armor set was terrible anyway. The Flame Breaker and a few others seem to be our best ones. Glowing armor as well, that's pretty good. Yeah, the Soldier's one isn't actually that great. But now that we're over here, the lizards seem... well, the Lizalfos seem to have stopped bothering us. Wait. I don't think I spotted that before. Okay, that must be it. The, this little doorway, similar to the other ones, completely hidden. So this will have the altar. Yes, that looks right. Zonai charge. Hold, release. There we go. Okay, we can finally make some more progress. Only when that's lit up does it actually get struck by lightning, huh? Prepared for loud. Yeah. just lowered that a little. After the fact. Probably should have done it before, but yeah, we've unlocked some more of the sky map. And I'm pretty sure we need to go up there then. Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar too. Huh? Is someone in those ruins? Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt.
Oh.
I've never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes just seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in what happened. Unbelievable! A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands. Great catch! Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. That doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Pura right away. I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. What? Remain here? You mean alone? Yes. Even if we can't get up into the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Caleb. He wants me to investigate alone. Fieldwork isn't my strong suit. But this might be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right, leave this to me, Toro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. Right, I suppose we could just go up there immediately, but I think we need to go back to... No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we just go up there then. Easiest way to go up is the direct option. Right. And so the ruins are there. Ooh. Falling rock. Right, I know where that is. I can still see it. And we're going to need to have recall on hand. Well, quite literally on hand. Right, let's go up. Oh, I guess it slowed down as it hit the tree. Glad that didn't rotate. Because if it did, we wouldn't be able to get up there. But it looks as though we're able to get up to what is possibly... What? It doesn't reach? No. It doesn't reach. Oh, no. Right, we've got to go from the lower one. Or the other rock that fell, but I don't exactly know where that one fell. Yeah, I've made it to the other... Wait, no I haven't. I've not made it over to the other bit yet. Right, some of these are kind of low down, so I might just be able to make it to one of these. Just barely. But do I have any food? I do not have any stamina food, so what I get is what I get. Well, what I have now is the height that I can have. Okay, but as long as I can make it over to one of them, I should be all fine. And this one here seems like the best shot. We just about to reach. Yes. Oh, but it's raining. Oh, but we made it. Nice. I saw drops, but I don't see any way of getting up there now. But yeah, there was no rain. And I think we're out of cooking pots as well, so I can't just cook anything on the fly. So again, what we have is what we have. And what we do have is a way of making a campfire. That just broke it. Good thing we have 100 more. Right, I need a metal weapon. What? Why is that not igniting it? We need to hit it with a metal edge. A pristine metal edge. Why are you not igniting? Okay, it's wet up here. Why is it... There is no rain. Right, okay. That's, actually annoying. We're at what is possibly the lowest point here. And over there is actually our best bet of getting up. And yet... nothing. Wait. We need to head here. So, I'll go there next. And... I suppose if we can find another way up, that would be great. But for now, the mission seems to be pointing us here. Perhaps discovering something here might unlock something there. Ooh, and I can cook as well. Perfect. We have one stamella shroom, so if I can combine that with something else that recovers stamina, that would be great, but by the looks of things, it doesn't look like we have those. So that's just great. Stamella shroom seems to be the only one. Unless... stealth... defense... speed... stem bulb. There it is. I'll just cook those two together. Those should... okay, about a third of the wheel. Let's just cook 3 stem bulbs then. We've got plenty of health. Yeah. And the last 2 stem bulbs as well. I don't want all of them to go into one dish and then just not be able to use it all. I know we have a lot of stamina, but still. I wonder if I'm able to make a an elixir for that stuff as well. And you know what? Since we have no way of... oh wow, those are 40, aren't they? Right, so we can actually use these, I'm sure, in the elixir. 1 layer of glow for 8 minutes. That should help us in the depths. But I reckon we're fine. So I've been to this well before, but we need to speak to you. Oh, it's you. I see you found my base of operations for surveying. The new sky islands you discovered were an amazing find. I'd love to explore them myself, but I have no way of getting up high. If only I could fly, think of all the research breakthroughs I could make. Oh yes, what was I saying? I lost myself in thought there. Since we last met, I've been keeping up my investigation of the ruins. No doubt an amateur ruins enthusiast like you is curious how that's proceeding. Sad to say, it's a bit early for that now. The investigation is still underway. Even now, I'm hard at work processing everything I've learned, not resting idly, as some dullards might believe. Yes, this is my chance to do some solo work. I'll get results, and with them, recognition at last. So there is a shrine somewhere around here. Apparently. In this direction. I don't see it. But we need to find some way up to those ring ruins. Well, not the ring ruins, the... Wait! What am I on about? We don't need any fancy schmancy rocks to get up there. We have the tower! Yes. Right, let's use this to our advantage. So the ruins are there. So that must be the entrance. Don't know if we're going to make it up to the higher ledge, but we'll certainly be able to make it onto the ruins themselves. With this amount of stamina, we should be fine. Going for all that stamina really comes in handy, not just for the Master Sword, but also this this one random journey. Only issue is, it's got thunder right now, so I need to be very careful and swap out my gear for stuff that will not actually get struck by lightning. Surprisingly, the topaz rod doesn't get hit. Right, all of this... I do not like the shrubbery. Great. There are enemies up here. Okay, you won't burn with that, so I need... Well, the Master Sword's no longer fully charged, so I might as well use it. Oh wow, what? What did I even strike for it to do that? Okay, let's continue exploring. I'm definitely able to get up there. We need to go up. And it looks as though I can go up at either point here. Though this one's further along, so... I'd much rather use this one, just to speed things up a little. I feel like I'm already behind, but... This game you are intended to take at your own pace, so... I will gladly do that. We've already found a bunch of stuff. Right, there's another stand bulb that I can cook. So, if I stand on this slope and just hit that... No? What does that need? A waterfall. But no, that certainly won't do much. So this probably requires... Wait. Not that. Maybe I could attach a Zonai charge wherever they are. There they are. And strike that. No? Thought they'd be used for a little more. Okay, it's not that. What's about to be struck? Oh! Okay. I will take that. That was unintentional, but it just worked out for us. Right, I can't climb. There we go. Don't know why that failed the first time. We should have been able to make it up here. Okay, so we definitely need some combination of materials. Okay, we just need to make a bridge. That's it. Right, fuse. Down. There. Let's add a third. Right, that probably is enough. Wow, this game lags. Sometimes. Still nowhere near as bad as Scarlet and Violet. And it looks better. Sometimes. The tiling issues are a little prevalent in... Whoa, that did a lot. Where was our last save? If it's far, then I'll just have to see you guys back here, but if not, well, we'll already be here. Right, looks like we're already climbed up, but we need to build the bridge again. That's fine. That's fine. I might actually just be able to ascend up there somewhere, but it doesn't look like there's a spot to do that, so... Quickly... rebuild this bridge. Nah, it's off center, but it's fine. How much damage did that do? We have so much health. Do the Wizrobes have multiple levels to them? I'm wondering if that's the case. Right, so what we can do is... No, not that. Or that. That one. Freeze. So that then we can use anything, really. Switch again. Run. Why does that do so much damage? It's probably the armor. Unless it's considered a magic attack, and it's like Minecraft, where those any magic attacks bypass armor. So, yeah, potions do bypass them in Minecraft. Bridge again. Fuse. Well, even using auto build here wouldn't help, because it just reset every time I die. I keep doing that. Ice fruits. Get down here. I suppose I could just run on by. Back to the topaz rod so we don't get shocked. Get knocked down. There we go. Okay. You know what? Get rid of the topaz rod. And get a new one. So it's fully repaired. Guess those are going to be quite common around here. There's a shrine up here. Over there? Also, I kind of like the new noise that the shrine sensor makes over the old one. Right, so I need to move this platform over to this slot here. Because that's between the rails. It should just let us move forwards. But I need some propulsion. And we've got some. Hang on, what's that? over there. There is a little bit over here. This looks like it can get struck by lightning. Oh, but only if we break that. Not the ice fruit. Bomb flower. While we're underground, that'll actually work. So then, this leads to a chest. We can just ascend back up, so it should be fine. And if not, we can climb back up since this bit's covered. We just need to wait for that to get struck by lightning, which it's about to. And when it finally does, the gate opens. Bringing us with it, though. So, had to manually walk in. Another old map. Right, so that is in the depths again, in an area that we have yet to discover. However, that's actually kind of close to somewhere we've already been, so I should just be able to get there quite easily. But it was worth going to that chest, because it's probably going to have something useful. Right, back over to the other side. The fan should still be attached to the thing. What's down here? Not much. Just a few boxes. Always worth checking. Unless you see danger. Right. Flick that. We're on the move. A very slow move, but we're on the move. Another one of those constructs. We've not battled one of those for ages. What's about to be hit? The platform itself. How do we prevent the platform itself from being struck by lightning? Because that seems pretty unavoidable. Right, so that was the chest. The chest is no longer there. But that chest auto-saved us, so it should be fine. We're already back here. The platform... How do we avoid the platform being struck by lightning? I mean, I can bring it over, but it's just going to get struck again. Also, what's on top of here? I haven't actually had a look. A big tree. With some materials, and a construct. What are you? Soldier Construct 4. You are new, so... Immediately I want to attack. However, we need to attack with something decently strong. This hammer should do. Wait, do I have a... I guess I have an electric attack. Right, that's fallen down here. Okay. Soldier Construct 4 Horn. That should do a decent amount. How much does it do? I mean, we've only just picked it up, so it should be at the bottom of the list. 24 attack power. And it probably has a secondary effect as well. Right, let's head back up there. Because this probably had something up here. It does seem rather empty, though. Whoa! Okay, that hit close. Gnarled long stick. There's another construct there. 2 of them even. Right, bring this board down. And this one. Right. Oh, there was some already here. Okay. I have an idea. To prevent our platform from being struck by lightning, we're not going to use that platform. Don't have brought it down here. Right, so like this. And then we just put it on there. Add a fan. To the back of the platform. And we're golden. We should just be able to go. What is that? What is that? I don't recognize that. Oh, it's a stable. We have been to that stable. Okay, that's actually a lot further than I was expecting. Right, turn off the fan. We don't need it now. Though we might need the structure. So I'll take it if we need to ride any more rails. However, it's very much not able to go any further, so never mind. Let's just continue. Wow, that was a terrible spot to be ascended to. Can't grab that chest, but we need to climb up to it. Ooh, that's about to be struck. Let's not be near that. Oh, but I want this stam bulb. Okay, good. But how do I get up there? By doing this. And then gliding across. Though I almost failed that. We're still fine. A shock emitter. Okay. Sky Shroom. But how do we get in there? There must be an entrance somewhere. Looks like it's underneath. So we're going to need to create a platform from over there to get to it. And I'm pretty sure I think I can end the episode off with that shrine. So, let's try getting there as quickly as we can. Although it doesn't look like we can go any further on here. We can ascend up to it though. Never mind, this is too low down. What about here? Still too low down, huh? Here? No. It's an almost, though. Right, so it looks like we can't go there. I've made a bit of a mistake, so we're going to need to correct that mistake. Right, there's a spot that I can glide to there. And I spotted another shrine on the ground as well. Right, those shock fruits are no problem. You might be a problem, though. Why? What struck me? You're a Soldier Construct 4. Thanks, Tulin. Getting those critical hits is always nice. Okay, so we have this mighty Zonite longsword that we got from another one of those. He's dropped his shield too. Ah, but I can't carry any more shields. We're going to need that though. because I'm pretty sure the Zonai ones aren't actually metal. Okay, so I think I'll drop that one. Never mind. He picked it back up. And is about to fall off the edge. Yep. Well, that's one way of dealing with him. I need a different shield. Or no shield at all. Ooh, an Endurance room. Nice. Right. Fuse this to that. We still have another one of these. Right, there's our platform. This is laggy now for some reason. Right, there are fans. I'll let the others deal with that. Even though I should probably deal with it myself, just in case it actually attacks me. Like it's about to. Right, we got that attached. Why is it so laggy now? That seems really weird. Right, Topaz Rod. Hit that. And let's go. We have escaped it. Although it's actually quite close. So I could have actually just gone and done that. Wait, ascend. Ascend. No. Too far. We've gone too far. Oh, never mind. We're all good. It's been a while since we've done any of these shrines. We've only done a couple of light routes today, so those were no puzzle. Just trying to find where they are. That's the puzzle. Or how to get to them. This shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. Great. I just realised. Okay, we have a long stick and a wooden stick. So, is that everything that we get? Really? Okay, this might take a little bit. You are probably going to walk around. Okay. That is actually kind of annoying. Are you just going to keep going? No, you are going to backtrack. Great. And then keep going. And as long as we don't walk too quickly or get seen. Hello. Right, fuse. Right, that is one. I would like the boat. Shields. There was another one over here. Yes. Right, I got another shock fruit. They all have shields. That's incredibly annoying. But they can't climb. They'll just have to throw rocks at me. Right. Okay. Switch weapon. And fuse the shock emitter. Do I get to keep all of this stuff? Okay. Grab the rusty halberd, switch to the rusty halberd. Nope. Right, that shock emitter club might come in handy though. Right, and now we've stolen his sword and shield. We've got arrows as well. Deal with that one. And that one. Perfect. Somehow got through that with 0 damage. Please don't take everything else away, though. I would like to keep the items we got. Maybe not the gear. The gear was... Okay, it just deletes everything. Even in the overworld. Great. Right. Okay, we are, I think, done here. I don't think there was any chests dotted around. Unless... this has something, because we can ascend onto it. Or I guess this is just the high ground. So, never mind. Let's, oh, here's the chest. Probably should have just looked in here. An electro elixir. 3? Wow. Okay, that might come in handy at some point, but none of the bosses used that so far. So, whatever the boss of this 5th temple is, it might use it, which is why it's giving us it now. But anyway, with this final shrine completed for today, I've been Luke, playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. Signing out.